Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be upgrading the radio in the Camaro. Now I say upgrade, but I'm actually just putting one in because the factory one's missing. The factory one in the 84 to 86 Berlinettas, which what this is, was this weird AM FM with cassette player that was on a swivel. Very tablet-esque, like modern Mercedes or BMWs have, where it's kind of like protruding out. I'm not opposed to it, but it's a little outdated, and I'm not going to find a factory replacement one considering they're hundreds of dollars when I can get one of these. This is the CarPodGo T3 unit. It's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless too, so you don't have to have any plugs or whatever. You just connect it via Bluetooth. Now, my whole audio system is going to be going through a Bluetooth amp, which somebody will ask, why don't you just use your phone? It's simpler. You don't have to connect it, stuff like that. You're 100% correct. But I like the idea of having a head unit. It just looks better in my mind. And the bigger screen. So here you got the CarPod. Here you got a phone. So, I mean, the phone's still pretty big. And if you get like a Pro version or the Max version or whatever, they're going to be bigger. This is just a standard iPhone size. But I wanted something I can see a little better and have dedicated nav. I really do like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It simplifies everything. The interface is right there. It's good to go. Now, I bought this kit secondhand, so some stuff is missing, but you will get two different styles of mounts. Aux cable, the power cable with a little on-off, and an USB to go through it so you can charge your phone. So it works. Now, we'll get to the manual here. This thing is useless. It's got English on it along with Chinese on the cover. But when you open it up, it's all Chinese, and I can't read that, so this thing is pretty useless. But it's a very simple system. You'll be able to figure it out on your own. Okay, so I decided to go with the suction cup mount. I don't want it up here on the windshield. I want it down here. It's a good line of sight. Doesn't block anything down here. I've got something else going on here. I'm going to fill in that hole, make it look pretty in here. So I like it here. It's good placement. You'll see this little rectangle here. That's actually a magnet because it mounts magnetically, which is great. You get somewhere you don't quite feel safe with the head unit just sitting out like that. Somebody could just come by and steal it. You take it off yourself, unplug it. I really wish it had like a little safety bag so the screen doesn't get scratched up. I'm sure I can find something on Amazon to rectify that complaint. But it's really good setup. It's very ergonomic. I don't know. That's probably not the right term, but whatever. I like it. So I don't have a main power line set up yet. I'm rewiring the car, but I do have a little power bank. Turn it on. See the Chevy logo. You can change that to almost any manufacturer that I've seen. This is the standard screen. It's going to detect my phone here in a second, which it's doing now, wirelessly, because I don't have anything plugged in. And typically, it'll start at this screen, but I was on that other screen last. You've got your navigation, you've got your radio, some settings stuff on the side here. Here you have the apps that you just saw. You can go into settings, change a bunch of stuff. I always have it on dark mode. It's a really simple system. I like it a lot. And if you like CarPlay and Android Auto, this is a great option for an older car. I don't think in a modern car it's so important because most modern cars have better integration. This just works for me. Say I go on a road trip with the wife. She decides to start taking over for driving. I can keep my phone connected even if I'm playing on it. And it won't interfere with her having the navigation up for wherever we're headed. Music's still playing. Like, everything works seamlessly, whether the person connected is the driver or the passenger. It's a really nice setup. I like it a lot. I've got to get some other stuff so I can actually get the sound system working in this car. Not a priority. There is a little speaker on it, so I can technically play music through this. It's just not very loud. And I haven't found any sort of volume adjustment, even if I play with the volume on my phone. So, you know, hit or miss. I mean, I think they're $350 for this guy new. Again, I got it used, so I didn't pay that much. There is a camera input, but I haven't figured that part quite out. I haven't figured that part out quite yet. That's the proper English. There we go. But there's going to be some features. I would like to have a backup camera in this car. Get to a show, whatever, backup, don't hit anything. That'd be perfect. Society, I feel like we've grown dependent on backup cameras, and I'm guilty as charged. But pretty simple video. I like this head unit for the price, for the simplicity, and the convenience. Can't really beat $350. It's pretty good quality too, and you can mount it wherever you want. Get creative, have some fun with it. But thanks for watching, guys. That's this video. Catch you next time.